The traffic.
Welcome, friends. You can see we're descending through the clouds. There's some traffic out there. There he is. Right there. Descending where, though, you ask? Going to 280. Well, we took off from Chicago about 3 hours ago. And we're headed home. My home airport, John Wayne, Orange County, KSNA, Kilo Sierra, November Alpha. Looks like we're picking up a little bit of ice, so let's get our anti-icing equipment on. Yes, it's December 11th, and we've been in Chicago for a couple of weeks. I was inspired by the incredible splashdown of Orion today, this morning, off the coast of Baja, to get back in the sim and fly home. Took off, as I mentioned, from Chicago Midway, KMDW. Got a lot of chop here. See if it comes through on the video. Hopefully the sim stays stable, always a hope. Downloaded an update today and launched the sim. It promptly CTD'd, so I updated the drivers. Hopefully they keep it stable. Incredible clouds. Absolutely stunning. But as you can see, a lot of chop. We can clear down to 17,000 feet. We're at 18,700 right now, cleared to 7. Descending at 1,200 feet per minute. Just some stunning clouds. And yes, the weather is accurate. It is storming. It's loaded 27.
Going to 126.35 Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
2988 according to Betty.
Los Angeles Center,
that's
Cessna
good.
November, Tree 4 Tree Bravo
There's the LA
Whiskey,
Center handoff.
185, descending 17,000 feet.
Storming today in Southern California. Big storm hitting the West Coast. My weather gauge, let me look real quick. Share. My weather gauge shows since 3 o'clock this morning we've received 1.5 inches of rain. 1.50 inches of rain. So it has been steady, although it's laid off right now. It's loaded 270, showing us.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Oh, you may have noticed we are not hearing ATC. They still haven't finished that fixed that bug. These clouds are absolutely stunning. My goodness. Do we dare to go outside and take a picture? Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Really gorgeous. Anyway, we are landing at John Wayne Airport, KSNA, my home airport. On the ILS runway 20 right. Via the Disney 5 terminal arrival. Weather. 51 degrees, cloudy. Winds out of the west, southwest, at 2 miles an hour. And beautiful. We need the rain, so we're glad to get it. Just west of Banning, KBNG, over Riverside County, Lake Paris, just underneath us. Just 50 miles out now as we penetrate this cloud deck. 15,000 feet, descending to 12,000. They still, as I mentioned, have not fixed the ATC bug. So all we're hearing is our transmissions to ATC. Let's go ahead and set our ATG to the approach course.
Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey, traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight. We're IMC. 196 is the approach course. Runway 20 right at John Wayne. ILS frequency 111.75. Beautiful. Wow. 111.75 ILS approach frequency. Airport elevation 56 feet. Touchdown zone elevation 54 feet. Runway length 5,700 feet. Approach speeds 132 knots. Coming up on Disney. And really incredible. And the clouds are just incredible. I love the accurate weather modeling. Half bank mode is off. Got a big old left turn coming. This outside air temperature is minus 12 degrees Celsius. This approach has, again, assuming we don't CTD, has been a little wonky, a little buggy. So we'll stay on top of it. Slid at 265. Just south of Riverside, California. Out there somewhere, underneath that thick deck. The relativity of the speed of the aircraft versus the clouds is just brilliant. I hope we stay stable. 39 miles out now and 12,200 feet. That's
descend and maintain 8,000
about right.
feet. Keep speed not above 220 knots. Cessna Tree
Down to 8,000, and they want us to slow down. So we'll slow us down. We're at 265 right now. Slow to 260. And then 255. And a step down descent as we get ready to dip into the clouds and lose these incredible visuals. Goodbye, blue sky. 250. Do have our anti-icing equipment on. Let's get our landing lights on. So the 245. 36 miles out. Want to be at 9,000 feet at 30 miles out. We're just fine. Slowing to 240. This is an ILS approach, but as I mentioned, it's been a little bit buggy in the past. You can hear the auto throttle compensating for increased aerodynamic drag caused by these mountains. See on the visualized simulator. Santa Ana Mountains here. Cleveland National Forest. Here's our right turn over Disney. We'll see when we dip out beneath.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 20 right approach via Sager transition. Clear to Sager Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
All right, very good. So there's the approach clearance. 32 miles out now, 9,600 feet. Making that little right dog leg here before we get into our big left turn to take us final. Still minus 4 degrees Celsius out, so we are still in icing conditions. So we will keep our anti-icing equipment on. We'll slow to 230. We have already pre-programmed in our 30 miles out, 9,000 feet. Perfect. We've already pre-programmed in our ILS frequency, and we'll shallow our descent rate here to 1,200 feet per minute. No hazards in the immediate vicinity. But still, we are running, we are completely IMC, slow to 225. We are completely IMC.
121 decimal tree, Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
21.3, okay, I don't know if that's
SoCal approach, Cessna
SoCal
November,
approach,
Tree 4
approach
Tree Bravo
handoff.
Whiskey is at 8,400 feet, descending 4,000 feet.
Shallow descent rate to 1,000 feet per minute. We are receiving ILS information. See right here, ISNA, 21 miles. As the crow flies. For the 220. And shallow water descent rate even more as we begin to make this. We're turning left now. We shouldn't be. Let's. This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna sync our heading and maintain our heading. You can see here it started to turn left. Wants to go to Snake direct, but we really need to be doing a little bit more of a gentle turn. Let's go to 215. Flying HDG now. Flying HDG. Got to remember that. We'll switch back to nav here in a minute. Just over Corona, California. When we get to Snake, Snake is literally right above my house. -2 degrees Celsius out. We'll slow to 210. Showing 23 miles out and 7,100 feet. Looking good. We are completely IMC. Let's increase our descent rate now slightly. 1,200 feet per minute. Headed to Snake. 7.1 nautical miles from Snake. So the 205. Should get a tower round off here in a minute. We'll take our MFD down to 10. 21 miles out now, 6,300 feet. Perfect. So the 200. You know the area. We are over the 91 freeway right now. We'll get ready to make our left turn and intercept the localizer. ILS is coming up. We are picking up rain on the windscreen. ILS, look, yeah, it's coming up very slowly. It's a little 195.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Speed brakes
Landing
if necessary. It's all right. We're good. Picking up rain. Picking up rain. That's accurate. Gotta love it. Okay, I'm gonna re-engage nav mode. You see our ILS is coming up beautifully. Re-engage nav mode and switch our nav source over to nav 1. That should take us left, and it is. We are turning left to intercept the localizer. And hopefully, oh, I got ground in sight. Ground in sight. There's the toll road. 261. 241. Okay, leveling out. Want that green diamond to get right in the middle and then see
Descend
this.
and maintain 2,800
Switch to
feet,
GS.
Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
2,800. Switch to 100 mode. Okay, we're still maintaining our descent nicely, and we'll slow to 190. Showing us just 13 miles out now. Still technically, potentially in icing conditions, 3 degrees, 4 degrees Celsius, so we'll keep our anti-icing equipment on. Slow to 185, get ready for flap deployment. Should see this GS grab any second. I want it to, it needs to. 2,800 at 3,400 at Snake, 2,200 Hookem, and Lemon is our final approach fix. Should grab a little 180.
Landing gear.
Notch of flaps.
Landing gear.
Tower on 128.5
Tower handoff.
Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
So far, we're looking good. Zoom the MFD down to 5.
John Wayne Tower Cessna November Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey 11 miles northeast inbound ALS runway 20 right approach.
Still waiting to grab the GS.
John Wayne Tower Cessna November Tree 4 Tree
9.7
Bravo Whiskey
nautical miles
inbound
out.
ALS runway 20 right approach.
Still waiting to grab
John
the
Wayne Tower
GS.
Cessna November Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey inbound ILS runway 20 right approach.
Leveling off at 2,800.
John Wayne Tower Cessna November Tree 4 Tree
us down
Bravo
to
Whiskey
22.
inbound ILS runway 20 right approach.
Don't want to start drifting up.
John Wayne Tower, Cessna November, Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey inbound ILS runway 20 right approach.
Still waiting to grab it. It's not grabbing it.
John Wayne Tower, Cessna November, Tree 4
grief.
Tree Bravo Whiskey inbound ILS runway 20 right approach.
Should be grabbing it, but
John
it's
Wayne
okay.
Tower,
We're still on
Cessna
the glide
November,
slope.
Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey inbound ILS runway 20 right approach.
Holy smokes, I don't know what's going on with
John Wayne
ATC.
Tower, Cessna November, Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey inbound ILS runway 20 right approach.
Yeah, we get it. Increase our descent rate
John
slightly.
Wayne Tower, Cessna November,
Continue
Tree
our
4 Tree
descent.
Bravo Whiskey inbound ILS runway 20 right approach.
I don't know what's going on with ATC.
John Wayne Tower, Cessna November, Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey
Increase our
inbound
descent
ILS
rate.
runway
Monitoring this
20 right
closely.
approach.
Let's activate
John Wayne
APPR.
Tower,
There
Cessna
we
November,
go.
Tree 4
That was
Tree
my
Bravo
bad. I
Whiskey
hadn't
inbound
activated
ILS runway 20
APPR.
right
Now it
approach.
did. We're locked on. We're on the glide
John Wayne
slope.
Tower, Cessna November, Tree 4 Tree
I don't know
Bravo
what
Whiskey
the hell's
inbound
going on
ILS
though with
runway
ATC.
20 right approach.
He's just going to keep saying that?
John Wayne Tower, Cessna November, Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey inbound
go outside.
ILS runway 20 right
Put down the
approach.
gear.
John Wayne Tower, Cessna November, Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey inbound ILS runway 20 right approach.
All
John
right.
Wayne Tower, Cessna November,
I guess
Tree
he's just
4
going to
Tree
keep
Bravo
doing
Whiskey
this.
inbound ILS runway
That's
20
funny.
right
God
approach.
almighty. Let's slow us down.
John
Another
Wayne
notch of
Tower,
flaps.
Cessna November, Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey inbound ILS runway 20 right approach.
132.
John Wayne Tower, Cessna November, Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey
Full
inbound
flaps.
ILS runway 20 right approach.
We're in the safe zone.
John Wayne Tower, Cessna November, Tree 4 Tree
Icing
Bravo
wise?
Whiskey inbound ILS runway 20 right approach.
We're clearly not going to get landing clearance because ATC sounds fucked up.
Clear to land runway
Oh.
20 right Cessna, Tree
Well, there you
Bravo
go.
Whiskey.
That'll teach me. We are just perfect right now. Airspeed's perfect, 132. Winds are coming at us about 2 o'clock. 7 knots. As we come in over Orange County in weather that is absolutely perfect. Looks like we are a little right of center line. Just 2.9 miles out. There's the rabbit. Auto throttle. Full flaps. Autopilot. Got the runway in sight. We're going to dance a little left here. Just a little bit. Switch to landing view mode. Altitude's perfect.
500.
Airspeed's good. Just dealing with the winds. I see the poppies. I see 2 whites, 2 reds on the poppies. The winds are pretty good. Pushing us a little bit. Short runway, so we're going to want to plan it. Coming in hot, coming in high. Airspeed's okay though. Got 2 and 2 now on the poppies. Just a little left of center line, however. Coming to the 405. Looking good. Runway 20 confirmed. Little float there. Spoilers are up. Reverser's on. Here's our left exit. Well, that's that. Welcome to John Wayne, Orange County, my friends. Little time, about 3:48.
120.8 Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
So I don't know. That was a little weirdness with the constant ETC chatter, but we made it in weather that is absolutely perfect in terms of accuracy. John Wayne ground, taxi to parking.
John Wayne Ground, Cessna November, Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey request.
I don't know where this
taxi
guy's
to
going. He's coming right at me.
parking. Taxiing to general aviation parking via
go
taxiway
outside.
above the Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
And there he goes. Okay. Spoilers retracted. Or spoilers down, flaps retracted. And we are back home, my friends. I haven't been here back in Orange County in months. Months. It's good to be home. This is what it looks like outside. I don't know where this guy's going. I don't believe that they're taking off to the north today, because I can still hear airplanes on final into my over my house. So I don't know where he's going. But in any case, we are back home, my friends. Back home. My home airport, KSNA, John Wayne, Orange County. Good to be home. My goodness. Last time we were even in California was at Napa. We landed at Napa, God, weeks ago. And then we headed off to Teterboro in Italy, and then back to Ireland, and then off to Chicago. And now back home. There's our parking spot. Love that the weather's accurate. It's so nice when that is working. Go ahead and switch over to our marshaller. These guys standing out here in the rain. Where's your jackets, guys? It's chilly out. Still left? There we go. And that's that. Parking brake. Right engine. Statics. Last look around. There's our beautiful girl. Back home. John Wayne, Orange County. Happy to be home. All right, let's kill our remaining lights. Taxi wrecks, anti-collisions, tail floods, wing inspection. All right, friends. Well, let's kill the left engine. Drop the logbook screen. Oh, I did accelerate rate of play, so you'll see that the total time of flight is not going to be 3.5 hours. Just an hour and 49 minutes, 24 seconds. But still, KMDW, KSNA, day takeoff, day landing. We're up to 631 hours total time of flight in the sim, 362 day takeoffs, 26 night takeoffs, 314 day landings, 62 night landings. Let's go see and let's go take a look if Little Navigraph recorded this flight from Chicago. And indeed it did. There it is. Yep. Took off from Chicago to the west, runway 301C, right here. Headed west, southwest. It's already nighttime over there in Chicago now. And just south of Lake Havasu. West across the Inland Empire, San Bernardino and Riverside County. Over Joshua Tree National Park. And then you saw it. I think you probably joined us somewhere around here. I remember there's Banning. And really a nice flight. Right over Lake Paris, Lake Matthews, a little right turn. That's Disney, DSNE. And here's an American Airlines flight on approach in real time. American Airlines 976, flight 976, ground speed 157 knots from JFK. Coming in from JFK. Here's a FlexJet from Tucson. Interesting. Altitude 462 feet. Right behind him, this guy from KSAN. What is that, San Antonio? Anyway, and then, yeah, here's my house. Right about here. That's Snake, and that's where we passed over. So this was just perfect, and we're really excited. This was fun, fun, fun. Glad the sim stayed stable go back inside the sim and we'll check out and say goodbye. But thanks for joining us for this fun flight from Chicago Midway to John Wayne, Orange County. Hope everybody's having a good one, and we'll fly again soon. Take care.